Hi, I'm Harmony. Welcome to my channel and my first video on YouTube. I'm a self-taught artist. I'm here to grow and hopefully get some positive feedback on how I can improve my work. Today I'm doing a redraw/repaint of a piece I did a year ago. It was something greatly therapeutic to me and helped me grow a lot as a person. Here's the old piece versus the new sketch, which I will end up making a mistake on by changing it. You'll see that later in the video. And what I'm doing here is using my Lightbox to transfer my sketch onto watercolor paper. I sketched on the cheap printer paper first for two reasons. One, watercolors are a transparent medium and I don't like any pencil marks showing through. Two, I don't want to damage the paper by doing a lot of erasing and overworking it. I still do some final touches afterward before I start inking. And after I ink, I erase any pencil that is still there. The key is to draw and erase lightly. In the end, I'm not entirely happy with my artwork and I questioned if I should upload this or not. Like, is this piece good enough to be shown and put on YouTube? Is this good enough to be my first video? But then I thought, actually, this piece and all of its imperfections just totally fits in with its own theme and what I want to talk about today. So, Kintsugi is a form of Japanese pottery that has been broken, then put back together. The cracks in the pottery are then lined with gold. Traditionally, real gold is used, making the piece higher in value. I love that. Love it. I love the philosophy behind Kintsugi pottery. Our flaws and the things that have broken us, they make us uniquely beautiful. We have more value because we have a story to tell and to teach. A year ago, when I originally drew this, I felt so broken. I felt like I was falling apart. I was falling into that black hole of despair. Actually, I was plummeting into it. This piece reminds me that no matter how bad things get, no matter how hurt or how defeated I feel, not to give up. Because I will heal eventually, and I will be so much stronger for it. Learning about Kintsugi has taught me that healing does not mean that the scars go away. They will always remain and be a part of us, and instead of thinking of my scars as an ugly story from the past, I can think of them as something that made me beautiful and strong and of value. I'm not perfect. I don't need to be. Our imperfections can make us uniquely beautiful. So even though I'm not entirely happy with this piece, that's okay. It's all about progress, not perfection. I am proud of the progress I have made in this piece versus the one I did a year ago. Though, some things I wish I had done differently was my choice in hair color and possibly the color I chose the shade with. I also wish I had pushed my shadows a little further and made them darker. I've had one person tell me they didn't like that I used two different fonts. I would like to know what your opinions are on that because I plan to do this piece again in a few months. And right here is where I done goofed because my camera ran out of batteries, so I lost some of my footage. So I'm going to try to upload a new video every other week for now. Eventually in the future, I'd like to start uploading every week, but you know, for now, I want to thank you again for watching and staying until the end. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that jazz. Hit me up in the comments, and please let me know if you have any positive critiques on how I can do this piece better next time.